this. That's the core of Earth. She's fun too. Hey, Bison. Rod extension. I have perfect evades the enemy's attack. His senses have become heightened. His rod will gain momentum, greatly extending his range. His penetration will also arrive, allowing him to interrupt enemies and land critical hits more often.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
I'm good for the most part, Bison. Tired, but I'm good. Dohaline Commander Wuxian. Sea Gazer. Man. This nigga gets Fairy Circle. This nigga gets Fairy Circle. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. She on his bench for the party. And he gets Resurrection. Bro, I'm done. I'm done. Enjoying the game so far? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like, all I know though is your girl's about to get benched. Like, my guy. This man actually has healing arts. Shion, you're about to get benched for the rest of the game. You have something else I can get, right? I gotta figure out what art setup I want for you. Stalagmite. Wait, he only has Tornado Drop? Oh, come on. We get Negative Gate, and then, yeah. But we gotta give your man the drip before he leaves, Doug, or before we. Hold on, no. Sosuke Aizen looking. Bro, why does he have the drip? Yo, my boy is dripped out no matter what he is wearing, Doug. My man over here looking like the main bad guy. Looking like the main bad guy of, No, he's... Oh, he's drip. Oh, that... Oh, yeah. My boy's dripped. Hold on, can I... My man out here posing for his next figure. Yo, they had to make the black man drip. I'm sorry, they had to make him drip. If he was not drip, he cannot sit at the round table of Black Air Force activity sponsored by CJ the Champ. Bro, he's straight dripping. Yo, he's straight dripping. My man out here posing for Metallica cover head ass. Yo, he stay dripping. My man over here also looking like. Yo, hold on. Oh, hold on. Yo, my man out here looking like he came from Epic 7 and shit. Yo, hold on. No. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Let me take out the horns. Let me give him the hair. And I'm gonna give him... Yo, he's straight spitting. Yo. Yo, Dolahim.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzoid, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her.
Bro, he stay dripping. Bro, everybody be like, oh, Dolahim's not gonna have cool outfits. Man, my man has the hardest drip in the game. Like, it's a contest between him and Law, man.
We've reached our destination.
Look, we gotta get him in combat. We gotta play with him. We gotta test him out.
An opponent like this should be...
Nah, hold on. Nah. Oi.
easy.
This is my man.
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
Hey, Rusty! You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Raging Luna Storm.
In the wind! Sleep now.
I'll face you.
I'll be saving you either way.
It's
Here's a healing art field.
I'll face you.
More where that came from.
Elusive deity.
Now!
Barely a blip on our radar.
He is straight dripping. I can't stop saying he's straight dripping because, like, he legit.
Confiscated!
Burn in hell. Shattering.
Here I come! More away from...
We've got flyers.
I've got this! Let him alone!
Eagle fly.
All yours.
Do it! I'm just kidding! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Oh, he stayed dripping. What the fuck? Bro, Dolahim, you gonna have to chill, dog.
Finally.
Well, what is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
I won't forgive you.
Begin. Take this. Elusive deity.
Whoa,
Save you.
None shall escape my judgment.
Begin. Raging Luna Storm. I'm on it. Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
An astral art? That's my cue. Bro,
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
bro, my man out here looking like, yes, enemies. They were a thing of the past. I'm out here trying to create true peace.
We've reached our destination.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
My man, stay tripping. Hold on. What's...
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go?
I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Yes!
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menencia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am.
I just realized how awkward it looks, her having two pairs of glasses over her eyes, because you can tell I gave zero fucks, and
I don't
just
blame
overlay
you
two
for
of
what
them.
happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
All of a sudden, I want to watch Sword Art Online because of him.
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Rinwell is still upset, ain't she? I feel like the next section. Wait, I thought that's a Gucci recipe. Hold on. Comrades in Freedom. This is AG. Shockwave slash midair jump. Comrades in Freedom. Hold on. Hey, everybody got trade. Let's go. Yeah, she should get some stuff before we head out. Yeah, increased guarding effects would be nice, and being able to recover.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldament and Sea Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
You didn't have to be a
okay.
dick.
It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
You can now yeah. Gotta protect you, Narukami, right?
I think Hoodle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, now we got some. Yeah, buddy. Finally get my fishing on. I just want to fish now.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. All right.
Oh, yep. I'm gonna be
catch something
fishing.
bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
So, your boy's gonna be fishing a lot. Duly noted.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Hup. Is this what I think it is? Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Oh, so you already know I'm gonna go back to past places to go and get more fish, right? I wonder if you could sell some of these fish for some decent money.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
3, 2.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
So I'm gonna go fishing everywhere.
Okay.
Hey, you look like you know your way around a rod. I've been fishing a long time and built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it to you if you're interested. I just have one thing in exchange. All I ask of you is show me any records of the fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'll always be here. Don't be afraid to come and talk to me. And like that, the biggest time sink of this game has appeared. Yep, I had a feeling this was gonna get Kisara. Something speeds up the great HU. Wait, Ignis discharge. Yeah, let's give her this. Yep. And the biggest time sink of my life is gonna be right here. Okay, your lifesaver.
I'm always...
Oh, infantry shield. Let's get it. And it's weaker than my old guard shield.
always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just do it.
Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Oh boy, I can already tell this is gonna get really awkward real fast. Let's see, kebab. Yeah, let's just get the duration.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Hey. So I had to hang out with him
Before
5
we
times
go,
to get.
do you guys have everything?
Alright. Can I get any new weapons? Yep. But they're all expensive. See, Nature's Beauty. It's like a fairy shield than anything than a flashbang shield. And you can kind of just get whatever, really. As for Cecil Rise, still the same as usual. Wait, what? I don't know how. Wait, why do I have a bad feeling about this? Why do I have a bad feeling we can eat horses in this game? That is a conversation that I am gonna have to have.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yes, we did spend that much money.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
This is a pain. Why can't these Zoogles stay still?
All right.
Perhaps this will deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop right at where it stands.
nowhere to run from my art.
When he slows down, that's our chance!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Now it's my turn. You missed. I'll face you. Beckon to ever be throbs in pain. Elusive deity. Tornado drive. First strike. Too fast. Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Oh my god.
Throbs in pain.
Now I'm in the corner.
Fine. Game.
Can you take it?
Glacial Spear. Pierce Evil.
Negative gate.
Freeze Lancer.
Can't get out of this.
I'll tear you apart.
Throbs in pain. Begin. You're mine. To everlasting darkness. Negative gate. In a bind.
Mega Ray. Annihilation. Mega Ray.
Take this.
Supernova.
Negative gate. Take this. Nothing back.
Burning Strike. Dance in the wind. Air Flying. Reload. Glacial Spear.
Can you take it? Tornado drive. For everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Elusive D can't get out of this. Begin. Throbs in pain.
So I just had to hit him with it. Okay.
Take this.
Alright, let me get rid of negative gate. I'll give him catapult.
Can you take it? Catapult. I'll face you. Can you take it? Tornado drive. Catapult. In a bind. I'll face you. Begin.
Lightning condemned!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done
Lightning
that.
condemned!
Oh, right, I gotta stack the two. That's what's going
Let's get you
on.
all tucked away.
Can't get out of
The
this.
magic is in! Holy Land!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all.
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah, she's hiding a lot of stuff. And I'm guessing this next place is connected to her whole being a mage thing.
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that. Unlike the
Jesus Christ, we're
Rest of
still
us?
on this.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
Bro, I'm black as hell, but I don't care about half of my culture.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Crocodile Crusher. Artifacts. Artifact confer special effects is simply okay. Hey, we got our additional art panels.
I sense a strange power from this.
One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Okay, so I guess we can set up our Talon Hurricane, Dragon Shot. No, I can give him Tectonic Punch and then Steel, I guess. Arts on this one don't really matter right now because he doesn't really have anything new. Kisara, it doesn't really matter with her either. Water Snake Lake and Guardian Field. And she has no air moves right now, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really use her. Concentrate. Underblade. Wrestling Nail. Yeah, she does not have a lot of arts at the moment. Actually, we can put all of his, like, yeah, we could do that, actually. And Swallow Blade, Rising Wyvern, Orochi Gale Force Fury, Devastation, Stardust, and Luna Rondo.